You ain't outside.
We gon' get it up. We gon' go hard, dog. We don't get enough. Put it on my God, shorty bad. Oh my God. This ain't no facade. Park that thing in her garage. And it got me leaning like a kickstand. Think I took too much, I could withstand. The way I put this shit together, can't nobody do it better. Beat them janky moves, but you thought that you was clever. But we gon' solve it later, now let's get this paper. Cause we ain't worried about shit, now let's get this paper. Shawty say I'm too much, fam, them too tough. When you get them blues up, then you make them rules up. Whoa! Yo, what it do, world? Welcome to a whole nother new episode of You Ain't Outside Podcast, hosted by your boy, Yeah, man, we back at it, man, Another great episode I got in store for y'all, so... Yeah, so with that being said, y'all know how I always start off, but we're going to take a little detour this time, so as we all know, we have the presidential war going on, so we have Joe Biden versus Donald Trump. In a few months, we will be able to vote for the next president of the United States. So with that being said, man, my first question for y'all is, what is being the president consist of? So when I think about being the president of the United States, if I ever had the chance to do that, I would say my first and foremost thing that I want to do is I want to put our people in the best position to further on in life. So whether that's health, making sure the atmosphere is right, because that's the only way we're going to be able to keep this thing going. And what I mean thing is this thing called life. So, I just want to put us in the best position, so, like I said, as long as I'm doing those things, everything else can kind of be like on the back burner. But they will be addressed, but like potholes and street stuff, I kind of put those for the city council and the state and the state government. But as far as the whole the totality of everything, like I said, I want to make sure our people is in the best position, for us to live life and keep living. You know what I mean? So I have this thing to where, I feel like we can take care, as long as we take care of our youth and our elders, we will be in a great position. So as long as our youth is learning from the elders and they getting that knowledge, and the elders have to be alive, we have to take care of them. We have to take care of our youth, get school programs and things like this to keep them out of trouble, because without the youth, there is no future. I'm pretty sure y'all have heard this on numerous of occasions. The children is our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. That's a song. But we do that, and everything else gonna work itself out. So yeah. So that's what I would say being the president consists of, from my lenses. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that, and how do y'all feel the president, being the president of the United States consists of? Yeah, so this is the entertainment part of the podcast. Speaking of entertaining, as well as I'm talking about being the president, so we want to switch it over to the entertainment and voting. So it was, the BET Awards just happened, so there was a lot of voting going on, and everything. People chose the right categories who they felt like who was the best artist to do what they do. So a lot of great artists was nominated, only a few won. So a lot of great artists that won. So I want to say shouts out to y'all. Other than that, it was a lot of great performances. Glorilla did her thing. Meg Thee Stallion, Ice Spice, Big Lotto, it was so many great artists. Will Smith, you know, he came and did his thing. Him and Kurt Franklin and the Sunday Choir. Yeah, so it was beautiful overall. Usher was nominated. So like as far as like the Icon Award, I believe. You know, Usher, man, he been doing it for a long time. So we appreciate you, man. Peace up, 8 times down, baby. You know, like I said, Usher been doing this thing for a whole long time. You know, yeah. So it's been great to see him in this whole journey. You know, yeah. Other than that, you know, like I said, a lot of great artists won awards. Kendrick Lamar won, I believe, like Best Male Hip Hop. So I want to say shouts out to him. You know, Victoria Monet, she did her thing. Tyler did her thing. You know, we got to see Gunna perform. You know, like I said, it was overall it was special. You know, so yeah, man, we got the Hip Hop Awards coming up, I believe, in a couple months. So that's what I'm really waiting for. But yeah, so like I said, shouts out to everybody who had something to do with the BET Awards. We appreciate y'all. You know, the community love y'all. You know, I don't want to talk about how it could be better. You know, we can do that behind closed doors. But overall, y'all did a great job, man. You know, just hopefully y'all just keep growing it, keep getting better at it, and just keep providing that great content for us. Yeah, man, so this is the sports part of the podcast. Y'all know where I speak and do my due diligence on that, you know. So with that being said, we're going to start off with the WNBA Power Rankings. WNBA standings. So y'all know how I always do
Here are the
this.
standings for the WNBA from the current season.
I give y'all my 5 teams, okay? So first and foremost, we're going to start off with the Las Vegas Aces at number 5. They kind of getting on the run, doing their thing. Seattle, they've been solid all year. Minnesota, you know, they've been doing what they've been doing. Connecticut, been solid and great all year. And we have the number 1 for the second consecutive week, I believe. We have the New York Liberty. So, yeah, that's my top 5 power rankings for the WNBA. Y'all know how it changes. Yeah, so I believe they All-Star games coming up soon. So they have the WNBA versus Team USA. So make sure y'all be looking out for that. Yeah, other than that, we're going to do the power rankings for the baseball MLB standings.
Here are the standings for the MLB from the current season.
So yeah, first and foremost, like I always start off with the 15. So first and foremost, I have at coming in at number 5, I have the Seattle Mariners. Coming in at number 4, I have the Milwaukee Brewers. Coming in at number 3, I have the Dodgers, the Los Angeles Dodgers. Coming in at number 2, I have the Cleveland Guardians. And coming in at, so number 2, we're going to do the Cleveland Guardians and the Baltimore Orioles. So that's like, it's going to be top 6, y'all. Sorry. Coming in number 1, Philadelphia Phillies. So that's my top 6 power rankings, you know. Yeah, you know, so next time I'm going to keep slimming it down for y'all. I ain't going to do a number 6 team. I know it's only 5 teams, you know, so. But yeah, that's my power rankings for the MLB. Also, recently we just had the NBA draft. So a lot of great talent was selected. But I want to talk about maybe the top 10 You know, a lot of guys were selected, a lot of unknown guys that we rarely hear about. You know, but it's a good thing. You know, so maybe we can see what they're about. A lot of guys from overseas. I've seen a couple films, you know, a couple scrimmages. So I'm just excited. Honestly, too, I'm also excited to see what Bronny James do. If y'all don't know who Bronny James is, that is LeBron James' son. You know, so I want to see what he does. You know, he had some health crisis in college that I believe that kind of hindered him. If he didn't have those crises, I believe he would have showed why he is who he is. And I believe they're going to take care of him for the Lakers. And he's going to be able to show his full potential. And I can't wait to see it. I'm excited, you know. Like I said, I love my basketball, you know, so I get to see the summer league, you know, so I'm excited to see that. But yeah, other than that, yeah, man, like I said, we have a couple more months to the start of the NBA season. Also, speaking of NBA, you have Paul George going to the Philadelphia 76ers, Klay Thompson going to Dallas. It's been a lot of changes, man. I believe that's it so far. Like, those are the big known ones. A lot of other guys re-signed. So yeah, I can't wait to see what the NBA season looks like. You know, Chris Paul is in San Antonio with Victor Wembanyama. Golden State picked up a couple pieces. You know, like Buddy Hield and Kyle Anderson. So I want to see what that's gonna mesh into. Like I said, it's so much, you know. So I'm gonna keep y'all updated on everything and letting y'all know what's going on. But yeah, WNBA, NBA. My fault. A couple months we'll be here. Yeah, so this is my Off the Dome segment of the podcast where, you know, I speak my mind and stuff. So since I've been talking about presidential things and voting and things of that nature, so with that being said, so since I kind of elaborated and told y'all like the things that I would do if I was the president and what being the president consists of, I have a question for y'all. What is the first thing you would do being president? It's not about me. This is about you. What is the first thing that you will do if you was the president of the United States? There's a whole lot of things, you know, that you could kind of tap into. That's why I'm asking y'all, you know, balls in y'all hands. Pause, but let me know what y'all think about that. That was crazy. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about that, and yeah, get back up and get back at me. Yeah, but yeah, like I always say, man, if you ain't outside, man, where you at?
We gon' get it up. We gon' go hard, dog. We don't get enough. Put it on my God, shorty bad. Oh my God. This ain't no facade. Park that thing in her garage. And it got me leaning like a kickstand. Think I took too much, I could withstand. The way I put this shit together, can't nobody do it better. Beat them janky moves, but you thought that you was clever. But we gon' solve it later. Now let's get this paper. Cause we ain't worried about shit. Now let's get this paper. Shorty say I'm too much, fam, them too tough. When you get them blues up, then you make them rules up. Whoa.